Hey there, entrepreneur. Thanks so much for tuning in to this bonus episode of the Business Building Rockstar Show. I am your host, Nicole Holland, and my goodness, it has been a long time since we got real and since I did a solo episode. And I know that I've promised you guys that I would be doing more of that this year, and I've dropped that ball. I've dropped some other balls too, and this is why this has been on my mind for a while that I wanted to do this this solo show and let you guys know what's going on, because you're my peeps and I love you and I appreciate you, and you guys, I wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for you. And I love that right now, actually, as I'm recording this, I'm doing it live streaming inside of my Facebook group, and I'm trying not to pay attention to the comments coming in right now as I try and focus on just talking this out. But I see just lots of hearts and thumbs up passing across the screen, and I appreciate it. And so with that, I just want to mention again, if you haven't already joined the Business Building Rockstar community on Facebook, you can do that at businessbuildingrockstars.com. And it's not quite as robust as I had intended yet. It will be, but everything takes time. I had a new client join me yesterday. In fact, I've had a number of new clients recently come on board, and it's been amazing. And I got to tell you, I love the people that I'm working with. Like, these aren't just people that I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like, I appreciate this guy. No, I love my clients. Like, there are no words. I am inspired. I am excited. I am so passionate about the passion of these people. And the thing with that is that as I've brought on new clients, many in a very short period of time, and my systems haven't been completely dialed in, and I haven't had the support for administrative stuff, so I'm doing it all for the most part. And it's been it's been a stretch. And I think every entrepreneur who sticks with their passion and sticks with their business long enough to make it a viable business will go through many dips and valleys and go through these growing pains. And we don't always talk about it. I try and bring this kind of stuff out from my guests as much as possible on the Business Building Rockstar Show, so you guys can get nuggets of nuggets of wisdom, and also that awareness of you're not alone as much as possible. But I haven't really talked about my own journey as much. I mean, I do when I go on other people's shows, but again, you're my peeps. So I thought, well, let's talk about it here. So anyways, yesterday I brought on a new client, super excited about her. We had talked a few months ago, and she came back to me and said, okay, now I'm ready to hire you. So I'm like, okay, well, let's have a conversation around that again. Now, there's a few things I want to talk about in this, and I'll just skip to kind of the later one first. She was so ready to hire me, and we got to the end of the call, and she had sticker shock because the offer that I had made 3 months previously had gone up significantly, because again, I'm only one person. And even when I have team members, my VIP full service premium clients get a lot of me. And so there's only so many hours in the day. And so I've had to raise my prices a couple of times since we spoke. And so she was like, wait, what? No, that's not, wait, what? And so it was a pretty challenging end to the call, because she was absolutely not expecting. We did decide to work together. We're working together in a smaller package. And yeah, it's all good. But what she said to me, and my point with that is, this is something that I've had to do, is to, up my prices. And the more in demand that I've become, and the more amazing results my clients are getting, the more I can charge. And so, it's not even like I'm going to do it because I can. It's going to be like, I got to do it because I have to filter out people that I only have so many spaces and so much time. So anyways, I think that there are a lot of people listening who probably have had some kind of struggle with this up leveling and kind of upping your prices and the stuff that goes around along with that. So if that is something that you've been dealing with and you want to chat about it, definitely come over to the Facebook group, businessbuildingrockstars.com, and let's start a discussion on it, because I am super open to sharing my journey with my people and supporting you guys, and also learning from you guys, because there's so many amazing people that are listening to this show and that are in the group that I have so much to learn from. And anyway, so let me get to this other thing. So she says to me, and I've got my little note here, she said that she'd been watching me for a while, and she's like, I know I want to hire you. I know you're the best, which of course I love that. But my concern is this: you've been growing really fast and you really are everywhere and you're working with some amazing people. How do I know that you're going to have time for me? How do I, what's your guarantee there? And so we talked about that. But one of the things I told her was that my clients come first. I prioritize my clients and make sure that their needs are met, sometimes at the detriment of my own, which sucks, but it's just who I am and it's what I'm willing to do for certain things. So as again, there's things that need to get done. And if I don't have a team of people, then they get done by me. I'm actively recruiting right now. I'm actively searching for amazing people to join my team who are going to be passionate and excited and love the work that we do and love the clients up and be a part of this for a long time. It has been a challenge though. So what's happened is the balls that have been dropping are balls that I've promised to you guys. And that's been really difficult for me to sit with, because, I committed to Tech Tip Tuesday. I was super excited about Tech Tip Tuesdays, and people are loving Tech Tip Tuesdays. And this is 3 weeks now. There's no Tech Tip Tuesday. And if I'm completely honest, probably not going to be for next week either, because I just don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the time to get it done. And, the newsletter. So I started sending a newsletter out and I had support with that. And then that support left. And so the newsletter's not getting out. Now, the other thing with the newsletters, I'm realizing people aren't even really reading it. So I have to go back and forth and go, is it even worth doing? So I'm not sure. But anyways, that's been down for a couple of weeks. I haven't been emailing. I haven't even finished Get Guest Ready podcast, which, by the way, the group that I used to have, that in the Get Guest Ready podcast, I say, hey, if you write a review, you can join for $1 instead of $49. That group doesn't even exist anymore. So I have to not only finish Get Guest Ready podcast, I have to pull all those episodes down and redo them. And then the Facebook group, right? I thought, I had such great plans and I've fallen off. But I keep recognizing that this is a long-term journey and it's not an excuse, but it's the reality. And there's some things that I have to trade. I can't do it all. I just can't. And I think that's something that a lot of us run into, especially type A personalities, especially people who are really passionate about what they do. They really love their community and they want to do everything. I've got the summit coming up as well. That needs attention. And so what I've had to drop, unfortunately, you guys are experiencing. And so I guess this special bonus episode is sort of an apology letter to you guys and also a thank you letter to you guys. Thank you for staying with me, even though things are not as consistent as they once were. Thank you for staying with me through it all, and for, I don't even know, just being there, sharing my content. And, I'll see posts sometimes, like people write in blogs about they're inspired by the Business Building Rockstar show, and and the work that I do, and it's so humbling and it's so appreciated. And yeah, I just want to thank you. And let's see what else. I made a couple little notes here, but I don't even know if it's worth going into. So yeah, I just, between April and June, I was like teetering on burnout, if I'm honest. I really was. I just took on way too much, said yes to way too many things, was doing way too many calls for, networking with people that wanted to talk with me, and doing interviews, which, that's what I do. I love it. Doing discoveries and things like that. So April and June, also traveling a lot, and I was so ineffective. And so for the last couple of weeks, it's been good. I've been getting more sleep. That's super exciting. I've been, even though there's more work to do and there's more responsibility, I guess this is kind of why, look at this epiphany in real time. This is kind of why things have been falling off, because for the last couple of weeks, I decided I was going to take care of myself, not burn out. I also created a 20-month calendar board. So I have a visual of the next 20 months, and I put little sticky dots on all of the dates that were already spoken for, and different colors depending on is it something that I've planned or somebody else's plan that I've agreed to. And OMG, it is crazy. I am committed every day through November. Right? Crazy. So what it did for me was it gave me that recognition to say, whoa, okay, I am going to do what I need to do for now. And then I'm taking back control. I'm taking back control now. So from December on, this is my calendar. I'm owning it. So, I'm doing a few things differently, and including I'm going to be condensing my appointment days, right? Just down to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Mondays and Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, they're mine. So that's just one of the things, but I'm also not committing. I've got so many book reviews I've said yes to, and, affiliate things, and so anyways, that's really exciting, is that I am getting control over my calendar, and hopefully that will mean more consistency. Not hopefully, it will. It's just not going to happen overnight. I am going to be, more consistent with you guys, and it's going to take some time. Told you about my hiring. It's been a bit of a headache, and then cleaning up messes. Once I train somebody, I take the time out to train somebody, and then be with them through their starting so that they are really clear and capable. And then when I kind of drop off a little bit and give them more autonomy and responsibility, then things don't get done. And then I get to notice that, and then I've got to clean stuff up. So that's kind of been my hamster wheel that I've been running on for a long time. And getting better and better every day about it. And like I said, I'm not sure if I said it just to my Facebook group or if I said it while recording this, but I've got some great people that I'm really excited about that are joining the team right now and still looking for more. So, if you're listening to this and you want a behind the scenes look and be a part of this awesome journey, then definitely reach out to me. Yeah, so just saying less. Oh, also, here's another thing. And this is something I haven't really figured out yet, because I used to do it where I was just doing full pay for my services, for my VIP services. And then I wound up accepting a couple of times people needed payment plans. Well, then I became a bill collector. And so I've got affiliate payments I'm hunting down. I've got payments from clients that I'm hunting down. And it's like that also, that I'm working on a system for because it's not effective. So anyways, I just decided I'm stopping the madness, and I wanted to share with you guys what's going on. So I guess that's it. That's all I've got for today. And again, if you're not in the group, businessbuildingrockstars.com will get you in the Facebook group. I am going to wrap this recording up and then interact with my Facebook peeps. So thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for being a part of my community. Reach out anytime and let me know, what you think. And if there's anything that you want more of in the show or less of in the show or anything like that, actually, I say reach out. Don't, because I'm actually trying to get people from emailing me. Come into the Facebook group and let me know. That's where we're interacting. So again, businessbuildingrockstars.com. Thank you so much, guys. And I will speak with you again soon.